Thursday the 11th of March. Thursdays are a shorter day for the House sitting. We have select committees sitting in the morning, and the House itself sits from 2 o'clock until 5 o'clock when people take off to get back to their home cities. We start the day with a business statement. The Leader of the House will make a statement about what's going to be happening next week, possibility of questions on that, and then we get on to the oral questions to ministers. The first one is Ingrid Leary to the Minister of Finance, asking about reports on the economy. Second is Rawiri Waititi to the Minister of Police about the racial profiling of young people by police. Shane Retty to the Minister for COVID-19 about the infrastructure necessary for rolling out COVID vaccines. Tracy McClellan to the Minister for COVID-19 about the vaccination program. Todd McClay to the Minister of Tourism about the possibility of a Trans-Tasman bubble. Anahira Kanongataha Suiki to the Minister for Arts about inspiring children in schools in Kura to get involved in the arts. Nicola Willis to the Minister of Housing about the number of people on the waiting list. Mark Cameron to the Minister of Land Information about priorities for hill country Crown pastoral lands. Arena Williams to the Associate Minister of Health about the sequencing of COVID-19 vaccinations for Māori. Erica Stanford to the Minister of Immigration about the variety of treatments that nurses get when they're on temporary visas and their ability of their family to join them in New Zealand. Tangi Utakiri to the Minister for Pacific Peoples about opportunities for housing. And Tiano Tuiono to the Associate Minister of Affairs about the South Pacific Regional Environmental Program and in particular the protection of the oceans. After that we'll go on to bills. First of all, the Child Support Amendment Bill, the second reading in the name of David Parker, he's the Minister of Revenue. The Regulatory Systems Transport Amendment Bill, it's sort of a tidy up bill. Second reading is continuing, it's in the name of the Honourable Michael Wood. And the tax bill, which has annual rates, it has some things about remedial matters, fixing up mistakes really, as well as setting the rates. In the name of David Parker, again, partway through the second reading, that may finish today. And if that happens, there's a local government bill in the name of Nanaia Mahuta about the rating of whenua Māori. That's Māori land. Don't think we'll get through all of that. I'll be back here again, same time on Tuesday next week.